Day 4 at Pikes Peak. Day 3 got rained and fogged out, so we're back and the weather is just beautiful. You never know on Pikes Peak Mountain. We're back for qualifying. Qualifying for me is a personal goal to get our plaid dark helmet into the Fast 15. They give awards for that. We've been in the Fast 15 every year. There's 60, 70 entries.
A lot of cars, a lot of really fast cars.
It's just an honor. And it's an accomplishment. So we're aiming for that. It establishes the run order. It really is not important in terms of our race on Sunday, but it is a trophy, a challenge. It's a win before you race to go in with momentum feeling good. So I think the car is going to be so ready. We got to deal with the battery issues. The electricity doesn't care about the altitude, but when you go flat out in a plaid, you use up the battery quickly and the car loses power a little bit. So first run, I'm going to have the most power I'll ever have, but it's the first run, and I'm going to kind of feel it out a little bit. But the better it feels, the faster we'll go. Second run, I'm going to know what I got. I expect that to be our best run. And then we might do a third run just for practice. What do you think, Ben Schaefer?
You know, in building this car, the most important thing is that it's fast everywhere out here. So really, this is an opportunity for us to see how we compete against some of the fastest cars in the world. We've been pretty close with the Radford, which is a big budget, really fantastic race-oriented car. We were faster on day 1. We came in second place on day 2, and we really want to see how close we can get to that car, which are very, very different cars. So for us to be able to have a really strong run in all 3 sections tells us the car is dialed in. On race day, there's a whole bunch of variables we can't predict, but if we can string together really strong runs in all 3 sections, I know our team will be really happy because that's how we built the car, was to be able to handle anything at all.
Another big thing going on this morning is we're running a new Yokohama tire that is made partially with biomass. In other words, some renewables, like it's plant life, which is funny because I'm vegetarian 30 years and I'm still here. So guess what? It works if you do it right. But our tires are partially vegetarian today.
Absolutely.
And we tried them in practice. They felt really great. I'm a little concerned about how well they work in cold temperatures. That's one of the things we're going to learn today.
Yeah, we're really excited to see what this thing can do. This is an opportunity to really see the full potential of the car, full potential of Randy behind the wheel. You're the most confident I've ever seen you with the car, and that makes us all feel good. It's been a long journey to get this thing dialed in, and yeah, super excited for today.
Unplugged performance! Boom, that electric torque off the line. Fast sweepers at the first. You see that antenna fall down right in the first corner? Flat out around the second one. Power, I love that. We got a nice kink, carry some speed, the arrow's working. Full power, trust the car. Downhill, don't trust the car. Ease off, late apex, and get back into the power for a short run. Travis Pastrana's off corner, back to the left. Guardrail corner, for some reason I'm nervous about hitting that guardrail. Trees would be worse. Now into the S's, my favorite part of the track. We go left, right, and there's a bump right here by the animal sign. Boom. The new shocks are soaking that up. Hard left, flat out around the bend. I just know we go hard, well over 100. Back in the brakes. Pedal's kind of weird, but the car's stopping great. Up the hill. Look for that 35-mile-an-hour sign there. I know I need to at least double that. Hard left, into a long right-hander that I ran off the road my first time here. But I know where I am now, and we're heading for Engineers Corner. Long straightaway. Can't keep it flat, the power's too strong. Now we can. Go, go, go. Hard to get through here flat, but I'm trusting the arrow. Big brake zone. Car stops well. That's my best, latest brake zone there. Now we're heading to the picnic grounds. A little power oversteer I like it. Try to keep it flat, but it's just too fast. I'm just lifting a little bit. Full arrow corner, fast sweeper onto the picnic ground straight. Check the speedo, 120 plus. We are moving almost 130. That was a good run. Big brake zone. Pedals getting long, but the car's stopping great. Through the curves on the way up into our first switchback. Off camber slider, don't get greedy there, there's no grip. Off camber brake zone, don't get greedy there, there's no grip. Into the first real switchback. We're so good here. Full power coming out of the corner. The new track mode's even better at that. Sweeper left, feed the power, get immediately back left, flat out around that kink. We're heading for what I call curb corner. Good mid-speed corner. Boy, the balance is great. I love the Yokohama tires. Blue sky, the first time we see blue sky on the way up the hill. Long sweeper left, past the water station, tightens up. Now we got a wiggle on the way to the next switchback. Both these corners look a lot alike. Full hairpin. The Plaid is so good at this. All-wheel drive electric torque, boom, out of that corner. Another sweeper, this one's a little longer, hold it in, now go. Kink to the right, long uphill run, digging, 110, 120, come on baby, the big pine tree, into the brakes. Stopping well still, another tight corner, the tighter the corners are, the better it is for Plaid. Entering the ski area, little brake zone, this is where all the spectators are going to be on race day Sunday. Flat out, still running strong. I'm optimistic about the time because we are moving. Back to the right, I'm not optimistic. The power is down. I glance over at the battery, it's solid red. Battery's gotten hot, power has derated. Can you see it in the video? The power's just not Plaid anymore. It's not 1,000. It feels like nothing, but it's still a reasonably quick car. Long, even switchback on the way to Glen Cove, enough to get a little power oversteer, but it's just not going like Plaid speed now. Very frustrating because the handling is so good. The grip from the Biomass Yokohamas is fantastic. Switchback below Glen Cove, coming into the last corner, a little slow, a little lazy, trying to keep speed up and squirt it across the line. Woo! I love this lower section at Pikes Peak and the Plaid from Unplugged, handling and driving better than ever. Nowhere to go but up. We've been running great all week, Ben.
Absolutely, your driving today was incredible. We're definitely now in the Fast 15, which is now 4 years running, maybe even top 10. So, now that we're done racing, what should we do to celebrate?
Casa Bonita!
Casa Bonita!